Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to explore AI hallucinations, what they are, why they happen, the risks they bring, and how researchers and developers are working to reduce them. This is an important topic in 2025, as AI systems are increasingly used in critical domains like healthcare, law, education, and business. First, what is an AI hallucination? An AI hallucination occurs when a language model or generative system produces output that sounds plausible or confident, but is factually incorrect, made up, or unsupported by evidence. There are two main types: intrinsic hallucination, output that is inconsistent within itself, logical contradictions; extrinsic hallucination, output that contradicts verifiable external facts. Some real-world examples: a model generates a citation, for example a journal article, that doesn't exist. OpenAI's research notes that some versions of models produce fake citations confidently. A medical assistant AI asserts a false symptom treatment connection. This risk is especially dangerous in healthcare contexts. Visual hallucination. A vision plus language AI claims to see objects not present in an image or describes events that never occurred. Let's examine the root causes behind hallucinations. Several factors contribute. Statistical nature of language modeling. Language models are trained to predict the most probable next token or word sequence, not to verify truth. This probabilistic process means sometimes the best guess is wrong. Training data limitations. If the data is incomplete, outdated, biased, or contains errors, the model may hallucinate when asked about missing or obscure topics. Evaluation and incentive misalignment. Models are often evaluated primarily for accuracy, which incentivizes them to guess rather than admit uncertainty. OpenAI's recent research argues that current evaluation setups push models toward confident wrong answers. Lack of grounding, referencing external verification. Without access to real-time authoritative sources, models rely solely on internal patterns and may generate plausible but false information. Hallucinations are more than academic concerns. They carry real consequences. Erosion of trust. When AI confidently misinforms, users may lose trust or rely wrongly on false claims. Safety and harm in high-stakes domains. In fields like medicine, law, finance, hallucinated advice can lead to harmful decisions or legal liabilities. Spread of misinformation. AI systems deployed at scale may inadvertently amplify falsehoods. Operational and legal risks for organizations. Enterprises using AI tools may face compliance, reputational, or liability issues if hallucinations slip into customer-facing products. Time costs. Professionals might need to spend extra hours verifying AI output. A 2025 report suggests knowledge workers spend on average approximately 3 hours per week validating AI outputs. While we may not be able to eliminate hallucinations completely, there are several strategies and best practices being developed and used in 2025 to reduce them significantly. Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG. Models fetch factual content from external trusted databases or documents and then generate responses based on that grounded info. This helps anchor outputs in reality. Human-in-the-loop oversight, incorporating human review stages or verification checks before deploying AI outputs in critical settings. Prompt engineering and explicit instructions, asking the model to explain reasoning step by step or to indicate uncertainty if unsure can reduce hallucinated confident statements. Model improvements and fine-tuning. Newer versions of models are built to reduce hallucination rates. For example, GPT-5 reportedly hallucinates less than its predecessors. Continuous detection and correction systems. In medicine, one framework called CHECK integrates clinical databases and a classifier to detect factual or reasoning-based hallucinations, reducing them drastically in tests. Multi-agent or layered verification pipelines. Some systems use multiple agents or stages, each checking or refining the output to catch and filter out hallucinations. Thresholding, confidence suppression. In vision language models, suppressing statements when confidence is below a threshold helps avoid overclaiming. Rigorous evaluation and incentives alignment. Redesigning evaluation criteria so that models are penalized for wrong confident answers and rewarded for correct uncertainty or abstaining. Even with progress, some challenges remain. It's mathematically impossible to drive the hallucination rate to zero because of the probabilistic nature of large language models. Domain gaps and knowledge cutoffs. Models trained on static data may not know the latest facts or events. Evaluation difficulties. Accurately measuring hallucinations across diverse domains is hard. New frameworks and benchmarks are being developed. Adversarial risks. Malicious actors may exploit system vulnerabilities to force hallucinations. Scaling oversight, human review and oversight become more costly as AI use expands. Here's what users, educators, and professionals can do to reduce risks. Always verify AI output using trusted sources or primary documents. Be skeptical of confident-sounding statements without evidence or citations. Use models that support grounding, RAG, or citation modes. Ask the model to show its reasoning. Encourage transparency. Use tools that show confidence or uncertainty. In institutional settings, establish oversight workflows or committees to catch hallucinations before they reach end users. In teaching settings, train students to treat AI outputs like drafts to be critically evaluated, rather than final truths. To sum up, AI hallucinations are plausible but false outputs generated by models. They arise from the statistical nature of AI, data limitations, and system design. They pose serious risks in sensitive domains and erode trust. While we can't remove hallucinations entirely, strategies like RAG, human oversight, better evaluation, and structured pipelines help a lot. As users and educators, cultivating critical thinking and verification habits is key. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, consider doing further reading, experimenting with AI tools carefully, and always checking facts.